Okay, YouTubers, this is the Angryprepper. So, today's video is going to be an apology video about the bad information on the asteroid. Like I said before, I read two sources that it was 6.5 miles long, and it was completely wrong. So, this is why I'm supposed to do more research and back up my my information. So, I do apologize for that. There is a huge difference between 6.5 feet, 6.5 miles. Now, some will argue that 6.5 miles world ending. Some will argue that it's definitely going to fuck this planet up and darken it, and no crops, and people are going to die from starvation or so 9 yards. Either way, 6.5 miles is bad. But nonetheless, doesn't change the fact that I got the whole thing wrong. I should have done more research, and I should have paid closer attention to the articles. That was my fault. Now, quick history about this trail. This trail, you can see a lot of people behind me, never used to be traveled. This trail here was always closed down as a kid when I was growing up. So now you see all these people on it because they sort of cleaned up the park, but this used to be a death trap. You came down this trail, you were getting robbed or possibly raped. Anyway, that was a side note. So the reason why I'm leaving the video up now is, though it was a mistake, the measurement, that is, though it was a mistake, there's still the question of why there are 3 impact zones and why is a non-threatening asteroid on the front page, right? Because I guess when they initially reported it at being 6.5 miles, now it's only 7 feet, we shouldn't be worried about it unless there's something else more to it. Again, why would they be tracking a 6.5 foot asteroid? Nonetheless, I'm still leaving the article up. The video up. So I do promise I'll do better. I'll do more research, and I'll back up my material. Meaning, I'll get it from multiple sources instead of just 2. I thought 2 would have been enough, but I should have went to observatory sites and NASA. I know a lot of you people think NASA lies a lot, and they do. But nonetheless, I should have backed up my my sources. Let's talk about the 2 hurricanes that have now entered the Gulf, which has never been seen in recorded history. So, by far, these are 2 historical hurricanes or weather anomalies, because technically Laura is still a tropical storm and Marco is now a hurricane. As of right now, it's a category 1, and as of right now, Laura is still a tropical storm. So, for those of you in Texas or the Gulf area, that see these 2 storms coming, get prepared, or I would say leave. Leaving might be a bit of a stretch, just because if they both hit at a category 1 or 2, you guys can handle it, but nonetheless, you're getting hit twice. So Hurricane Marco is supposed to hit Monday or Monday night, and Tropical Storm Laura, which might turn into a hurricane by Thursday, should be making landfall Thursday. So this is the projected path as of right now. We all know that these things can change in the tomorrow, an hour from now, 3 days from now. So just keep that in mind, that with hurricanes, it's always changing. Though, once they get this close to land, they usually stay the course, usually. When they're out in the open, that's a different ball game altogether. So anyway, guys, that being said, again, I apologize for my my last video, but I am keeping it up because it's still a couple issues with it that should be addressed and maybe questioned. And other than that, this is the Angryprepper. Thank you for watching. You can like and subscribe to this channel. You can also follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Tumblr, and Twitter. And other than that, guys, thank you for watching.